Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video, man. Like, oh my god, I haven't played this game in a minute. So the reason why I'm back on this game, I know I said in the last video, I said I wouldn't be playing this game until it got an update, but recently it's just been grabbing like more players. Like, it went from 2,000 back from when we played all the way to like 7,000 nowadays. So now I just want to get back into the game. I miss it really much. I miss it like a lot, so I'm getting back into the game. And this is my moon breathing account. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rebuild it, going from human all the way to hybrid, you know, going through the infinity castle, all types of stuff. So just stay tuned for this, and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's go. So a challenge that I'm gonna do, since I am kokoshibu, I'm not gonna be able to use any other breathing except for moon breathing. So I'm not gonna use breathing until I become a hybrid in level 50. Now I am prestige 9 on this account, so I'll be able to max out everything. So yeah, like I said, I'm just not going to be able to use any breathing until it comes up to that point where I can use moon breathing. So I'll just be solo doing it with everything until I get my moon breathing. So let's go ahead and defeat Charles now. Let's go and walk in so we can start the cutscene. I'm really excited for this episode of, you know, progression, because moon breathing is like my favorite. It's always been my favorite. I knew how to combo with it from the start. It was just like, you know, just my favorite breathing, because I've been playing this game for a while, and out of all breathings, moon breathing has it the most. Like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, even when stone was like just coming out and everything, and people were like using an infinite stun, people still use the infinite stun. So like, you know, like, I still love this breathing. Like, it's just always my favorite. And then I paired it up with Kanroji too. Now the only problem is due to the last thing that they did with the game is they added the sun in. So like, you know, as a demon, if you don't have Komodo, then you're kind of like cooked in the sun, because, you know, you can't regenerate in the sun, and then it's also burning you through the whole entire thing. So yeah, that sucks like terribly. But we just defeated Charles, so we're gonna go into the real world and talk to our uncle real quick, and hopefully find the world boss. So I'll see y'all once I get into the actual game. Alright, here we are. We just made it to the real world of the games. Like, we made it to a public server. As you see, Gyataro just spawned, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this uncle real quick, and then I'm gonna go straight to Gyataro so I can get some extra levels, and then go and take the final selection and stuff like that, so I can get my sword and then start doing missions so I can level up. So let's go and talk to this uncle real quick, and then I'm gonna reset my character so I can go all the way to Hayakawa, and then I'm gonna travel all the way over to the entertainment district so I can get everything I need. So I'll catch y'all once I actually make it to the entertainment district. Alright, so I just got done talking to the auntie, and I also made it to the entertainment district. Right now it's a bunch of people here. They don't know how to combo, so I'm not really gonna risk my life to try to go in there and, you know, combo up with a rusty sword, because I don't even have a breathing yet. So I'm kind of just leaving everything be and letting people die, because I'm not finna risk my life for everybody at this moment. I need this XP more than everybody currently here. So yeah, I'm about to just chill out and wait. So yeah, just at this point, I'm just gonna wait for everybody to defeat this Gyataro. Then once they do defeat this Gyataro, I'm going straight to the Slayer exams. Yeah, final selection. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the final selection so I can get my official Slayer uniform and actually get to do missions and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really all I'm waiting for. I'm gonna also show you guys what to do with your skill points in this video as well, like, because I'm gonna edit my skill points before I even go to the final selection. Oh yeah, and also another thing, I'm gonna be using a shotgun as well for the whole playthrough until I actually get my breathing. I might be using the shotgun with my breathing as well, but right now the only excessive damage that I have for another combo is the shotgun, so you'll be seeing me use that a lot. That's the only other exception that I have for this video. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be using any other breathing until I can actually use moon breathing. With that being said, I think this should be the last attack to defeat Gyataro. There we go. As you see, I just earned like a bunch of levels, and if you look at the bottom right, as you see, that purple XP bar is like hella gone. So yeah, all right, let me show you guys what to do with your stats. So what you want to do is always want to get body training, endurance, double jump, dash mastery, get some health. Then I'm going for Kendo mastery, because I'm not going to be using the breathing until, you know, actually get there. So I'm gonna go for Kendo Mastery, but what you want to do is you want to get Kendo Agility and then go for Lunge, because Lunge is a very crucial part of this whole entire game. So you always want to get Lunge, but I'm going for Kendo Mastery, so that's why I put so many points in. But for like newcomers and stuff like that, you want to save your points for like your breathing style. I'm not saving my points for breathing style because there's a bunch of things that I need to do before I even get my breathing style. So yeah, there's that. But now we finna go to the final selection, so I'm gonna take y'all there with me. Let's go and talk to this traveler real quick, and go to Akoya, and I'm gonna travel all the way over to the final selection. I'm gonna show y'all where it is as well. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Just follow me through this way, and then I will show you exactly where the final selection is. Alright, here we are. We made it to the final selection. So let's talk to this girl and get straight into the Gloxinia Forest, so I can actually do this final selection and then get my Slayer uniform and start doing missions so I can level up easily. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into here and actually start putting in some work. So in order to pass the final selection, excuse my yawn. In order to pass the final selection, you need to defeat 30 demons, and then if you want to, you can defeat the blue demon. I'm gonna try to avoid the blue demon this round because, like, you know, I don't have any breathing, nor do I have Kendo Mastery yet, so I'm just gonna try to avoid the blue demon. And even if I do encounter him, I'm kind of just gonna chill off of him because, like I said, I don't have any breathing. So it's gonna take me a long time, and I don't really have that much time for this video because I believe it's gonna be a long video because there's a lot I have to do in order to become kokoshibu. So yeah, it's a lot to do. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna really be focusing on the blue demon on this video. I'm just gonna defeat the demons that I need to defeat and keep pushing. So yeah, let me go ahead and defeat this one. I'm gonna go straight over here, defeat this next one. I'm gonna hit it up with a combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I missed. But yeah, like I was saying before, I really love this breathing. Like, it's just my favorite breathing because moon breathing, I don't know why. It's just ever since I got into this game, and not even just when I got into this game, when I heard about kokoshibu and moon breathing, it just like spiked my interest before I even started playing this game. Before it even came out, matter of fact, because I was playing this game on mobile. Like right now I'm on Xbox and stuff like that. I was playing this game before it even came out on Xbox. So, you know, having this game now, it's just like a treasure for me. But yeah, let's speed through this this final selection, and I'm gonna like let y'all see the whole time lapse of me speeding through this whole thing, and then I'll like actually start talking once I get to the end. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. gonna slow it down for this last one demon. Wait, hold up. Is that a crowd right in front of me? Oh, shoot. It is. All right, so let me teach y'all crowd control, matter of fact, because if you guys are just starting out this game, you're gonna have to learn crowd control because it's gonna be a horde of demons all the time that you're gonna be fighting. So let me teach y'all crowd control. What you wanna do is you don't really wanna finish out combos. What you wanna do is you wanna catch them all in a lunge and then just do a couple of M1s. And if you do have a breathing style with like a multi-hit type of thing, like for mist breathing, I know it's an iconic move. It's like it's 8-layer mist. That's like the best move in it. It starts out combos and stuff like that, and it does multiple damage, swinging multiple times. So if you ever really have like something like that swings multiple times, you can keep your crowd under control and then keep carrying on with the combo, killing a bunch of them. But if you don't have stuff like that, then what you want to do is you want to basically just do the method that I did. I lunged into them, hit them a couple of times, and then just backed up. That's what you want to do. So yeah, that's crowd control, and you really should learn that. Like, because if not, then you're gonna have troubles in the future. But yeah, we just completed the final selection, so let's go equip our actual Slayer uniform, get our sword, and then start doing, bird missions. Here we go. I made it out of the Gloxinia forest and everything. So let's go craft our sword and then start doing missions. So yeah, if you guys are wondering what you should do, you know what I'm saying, as a noob and stuff like that, I'm gonna be making a video, like a full video soon, where I just explain everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I look a little drippy. Now I'm not gonna throw on the moon Hyori yet. I'm gonna throw it on once I actually get my moon breathing. But for right now, we're just gonna rock normally like this. Let's go ahead and forge an item. Let's go all the way down to the Slayer Neutrine and craft that bad boy. There we go. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to spin for our color. So why not? I'm gonna try to get an exotic color, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I get once I get back. So what I did end up getting was I ended up getting black back then. For right now, I'm just showing y'all a little montage of me doing clips and stuff like that for my missions. That's what I'm gonna be doing for leveling up. So yeah, I'm doing that right now. And then once I came back from doing all these missions, I had spin for my blade color and everything, and then I had ended up getting black. So yeah, that was pretty dope, because like black is like a very legendary color, I believe. Black and crimson red are both legendary colors. But yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all see this montage of me completing all these missions, and I'll catch y'all once I'm done. After completing all those missions, I come back to this game like after 3 hours, dude, and they finally updated. I know I wasn't tripping. I know, like, dude, they finally updated the game. Now we can actually have stuff to do. The sound rework got updated, so I'm coming out with a new sound video. Flame got a nice touch to it. They have damage counters to it, and humans can now have 215 health. Demons can too, so health is kind of like the same. But dude, they finally updated this entire game. Like, oh my god, everybody was waiting for so long. So now I'm actually gonna start making more videos with this game, and I fulfilled my promise because I said I wasn't gonna, make any more videos on this game until the game updated. So finally, bro, I took like a 3-hour break, come back to this game, and it updated, man. I'm so glad that it updated. So yeah, I'm like really excited right now. But for right now, I'm gonna get back to this video. Dude, I'm so glad that they updated. But we're gonna be doing raids because I'm trying to get levels fast and quickly, and the only way to get levels really as a prestige 9 with no like XP boost behind it is I need to do raids, because you need to become level 50 prestige 1 in order to become a hybrid, and then you need to also become, like, when you're a hybrid, it resets your levels back to 25, and then you need to become level 50 again in order to get moon breathing. So right now I'm just gonna grind raids until I get my breathing and stuff like that, and then we'll actually go through more stuff. So this is me defeating Shinobu without a breathing for right now, and then I'm gonna go do some other stuff. So yeah. I forget that Shinobu has that little thing where you can't swing at her. You literally have to use only breathing techniques. So I can't take the rest of this fight. So I'm gonna have my moon breathing friend and my sun breathing friend take care of the rest of this. So I'll just sit back and watch, because I literally can't even do anything. Only thing that I can do is just throw a shotgun pellet at her, and then that's not really gonna do much anyway. So for now, I'm just gonna sit back and watch my friend Lazy and Mari take care of the rest of this. By the way, big shout out to Lazy and Mari. They've been here ever since I started making videos on this game. So big shout out to them. I really appreciate them and everything they do. Lazy has been here for a while, and you have seen him in a couple of past videos, but you only seen me like 1v1 him. Like, you can see me in the Kaza video 1v1ing him in the Gyataro video. So if you want to go back and watch that, like at the end of the video, I had 1v1 Lazy with those BDAs. So yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna just defeat Shinobu real quick, get her out the way, and then I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna catch y'all like once I'm done, or once I get to a crucial point in the raid. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so we still going on, and we still going on strong. We're at wave 10 currently right now, defeating Rengoku. I'm gonna combo him a little bit, and then I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna let my friends take care of him, because me doing it by myself is gonna take a while. They have breathing styles I don't, so it's just gonna be best for them to take care of him. But for right now, I'm just gonna stun him for a little bit. Oh yeah, so it's not just flame and sound that gotta rework too. So moon breathing, like I was just saying earlier, moon breathing is my favorite. I'm so excited for this. It has a crit. Like when you do a heavy attack, like you see me doing heavy attacks, it has like a whole crit to it now. Like it's different, and it's very fun to look at. It's very like good looking. Oh yeah, and the burn effects on flames when you get your sword. The burn effect on flame, it looks different, and also the burning effect in general looks different too. So those are really fire. I really love this update. I'm loving this update like so much right now. But let's go ahead and get back into the video. Let's go ahead and stall Rengoku out for a little bit, and then let my friends take care of it. I'm gonna just catch up whenever I get out of raid. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so we made it out of raid. Now let's go and check my level real quick so I can tell y'all I'm level 65 right now. So I'm able to go and talk to kokoshibu. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all where kokoshibu is, so you can get hybrid and also get moon breathing if you ever wanted to. And then yeah, I'm gonna move on from there. I'm probably gonna do another raid so I can get my health and my levels all the way back up. so I can get moon breathing right off the bat. But for right now, I'm about to just go talk to kokoshibu, become a hybrid, reset my levels, and then yeah, take another raid. I'm gonna do another raid so I can get more levels and then get moon breathing. So yeah, I'm gonna just show y'all where kokoshibu is. Just keep following me this way, and then you'll find out. I forgot to tell y'all something. So in order to get to kokoshibu, you need to be good at rock climbing. As you see, I'm doing this method right here. I look straight up in the sky and then just move forward while spamming A. Like, this is all I do, and it helps me get up to rock climbing places like this, like pretty good. Like, as you see, I'm slipping, but I got right back to it. And yeah, you just want to keep turning your camera to each and every rock and then just keep spamming A, and that's how you do it. You never want to look down though, because as you see, I changed the way my camera was, and then I started falling again. So yeah, that's what you want to do in order to get to kokoshibu. As you see, he's right here, but you need to be good at rock climbing in order to get up here. In order to become a hybrid, you need to pass him 5 moves on bloods. And yeah, like I said, it's gonna reset your levels all the way back down to 25. So let me just dumb down here safely, and then I'm gonna reset my character, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I look like once I get into the cave. So yeah, as you see, I'm level 30 because I was level 65. So now I'm level 30. Let's go ahead and pop these points real quick. Let's get body absorption for sure. I need that dash mastery, and then let me go ahead and get Kindle mastery and save the rest of my points. I'm gonna save the rest of my points for my breathing. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Taking a look at this demon, I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm not mad at it at all. Like, I love this style. At least I didn't get like goat horns or anything like this. Like the demon horns that I have, they're red. Red is my favorite color, if you guys didn't know. And then yeah, I didn't get a bad face, but it is kind of bad for the cocoa eyes. So like I said, I'm going to go and do another raid, so I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Alright, so we just made it back from doing another raid. So I'm level 50 right now currently. So we good now. I'm gonna go and get moon breathing. Just follow me back over to kokoshibu, and then we'll actually start doing the story missions all the way up to the Infinity Castle. Hopefully defeating, all the upper moons so I can get the cocoa blood. Yeah, that's the thing that I'm gonna be doing this video. Is I'm not gonna end this video until I get cocoa blood. So no matter how many times I take the Infinity Castle and fail or defeat it, if I don't get the cocoa blood and get cocoa eyes, then I'm not completing the video. So there's that. So yeah, just follow me back to kokoshibu, and so I can get my moon breathing, and then we're gonna actually start doing missions. So in order to pass the dialogue, I think I never really failed this, so I don't know what happens if you choose the next one. But hold on, let me try to get a conversation with him because it's kind of hard to show up his text box. There we go. All right, so you want to say Ibuku, you want to say that, and then there you go, you get it now. So I have the breathing technique. Let me go ahead and pop in the points again. Let me get demon body, endurance, double jump, dash mastery, hard skin, rush. I'm gonna get shoulder bash from Kendo, but I need body absorption. Let's go to Kendo now. Let's get Kendo basics, Kendo agility, lunge, Kendo strength, shoulder bash. Let's get these, and then let's get dash mastery. The rest of the points is gonna go into the breathing style. I'm trying to rearrange it. I'm just gonna go rearrange it whenever I get out of the actual, this menu screen. So let me just go and buy the stuff. It doesn't matter at this point. Just go and buy the stuff. And now I don't have any more skill points, so I'm gonna get the last two whenever I go and do do some more missions and stuff like that. But for now, I'm gonna be stuck with these. Let me go and rearrange these and make sure they look good. Yeah, I think this is good right here. Yeah, I have my ringtail at 3. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all when I'm ready. So I just made it back from Hayakawa after getting moon breathing. Since we're ready, I'm gonna start doing all the missions. So as you see, I'm level 50, prestige 9. Let's go and talk to the soup lady so we can go defeat a Koro. Here we go, we at the Wild Forest. Now, one thing that I'm going to be doing whenever I go back to the Slayer Corps, I'm going to go get my Slayer uniform because I don't think this fits right for kokoshibu. Well, I know he wears a different uniform. I believe he wears a different uniform, but the Slayer uniform just looks better on him with this game. So, let's go and combo these things up. Man, I love this damage counter. Like, it's just so beautiful. Like, now I get to see how much damage I do. But the problem here is like, I thought the moon breathing sword did 10 damage and the sun breathing sword, like the Komodo sword, did 10 damage too. I guess they lied. Oh yeah, that's the new crit for moon breathing. That is the new crit for moon breathing. So yeah, whenever you do a heavy attack with moon breathing, that's what it's gonna look like from now on. It's so beautiful, man. Like everything that they did with this update, I know it's not a full update, it's only 5.5, but still, man, I'm glad that this update came out. Like literally, I've been playing this game for like so long, and I love this update so much. Like I'm probably not gonna stop playing this game now. So yeah, expect more videos to come out. I'm gonna have guides coming out. I'm probably gonna redo everything that I did, make a personal Slayer, make a personal Demon, all types of stuff that I'm gonna be doing this update. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. And let's go ahead and defeat a Koro now that we defeated the little minions that he had in his cave. So what you want to do is you want to go down here. You want to tread lightly if you don't have feather fall. So yeah, because if you don't, then you're gonna take a bunch of damage. So as you see, I just did that. In order to get really close to him, how I do is I just dash through the whole cutscene. So as you see right now, he's talking and I'm talking, so I'm just dashing through the whole cutscene to actually get closer to him. So then whenever the fight starts, I'm like right next to his leg. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all once he's done talking. So it's not hard at all to defeat a Koro. You just need to hug his left leg and your right side. So as you see, I'm hugging his left leg, and he's not doing damage to me at all. I'm gonna just keep comboing him, keep doing this because he really can't do much because like literally he's a big guy and the only way that he attacks is with his right foot. So what you want to do is you want to hug his left leg and keep attacking his left leg. Don't worry about nothing else, honestly, until his second phase come through. When his second phase come through, I'm gonna show y'all what to do with that. But for right now, just keep hugging his left leg and doing damage from his left side. Otherwise than that, you want to watch out for his kick. You really do want to watch out for that because if he kicks you, then he's going to spit fire on you and it's just going to be all bad for you. So you really don't want to get hit with that combo. It's pretty bad. So as you see, I just put him in his second phase. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit so he can explode. Stuff like that. As soon as he explodes, he's going to do a kick. As you see right there, it spawns pillars of flames. So you want to watch out for that. You want to get closer so he can spit fire at you and waste that move. Then you want to get even closer to him so he can do his little super kick move. As you see, he just did it. And now you can actually go in and start comboing him like normal. As you can see, you can also block his kick too. I kind of did that on reflexes, but you know, you can block his kick too. I'm not sure if you can block like the super kick, but I'm for sure that you can block like the kick that I just blocked. So yeah, do that as well if you're gonna be like close quarters. Let's go ahead and end this fight. Yeah, let's go ahead and end this fight off. With that being said, Akuro is done, so we're gonna go to the Slayer Mansion and do the rest of the missions. So yeah, I'll catch y'all whenever I get out of this mission. Okay, Akuro is finished, and now we're ready to actually go to the Slayer Corpse. So what you want to do is, the fastest way to get to the Slayer Corpse is you want to go to the Traveler, talk to him, and then go to ENT District. And then you want to turn around from ENT District, which is Entertainment District, and then just go straight from there. Just follow me on where I'm going, and then you'll get to the actual Slayer Corpse. Mind you, this is the place that you go as soon as you're done with the Slayer exam, so remember that. Alright, so we made it to the Slayer Corpse. Let's go ahead and wait for our combat to get off, because I forgot, as a demon you can't go near wisteria trees, otherwise you're gonna burn. So let's go ahead and wait for my combat to go off, and then we're gonna talk to Ubiyashiki and start another mission. So the second mission that you have to do for the storyline is you have to defeat 8 demons. So it's not hard at all, honestly. I just made it hard for myself in this video because I'm starting to get comfortable with the new system. Like, a lot of the NPCs can block better, so it's not really that easy to hit, combos anymore. So I'm just trying to get used to this system. And yeah, I'm just used to old Demon Fall. I'm not saying that the new Demon Fall is like terrible. I'm just used to the old one. So like the new bots and stuff like that, like the way that they block like way faster now, and they like a little bit more smart. So I really appreciate that because it gives me a challenge now, and I'm just not bullying everybody. But the problem here is that like I'm not as good with moon breathing because it's been a while since I played this game. So there's that. And then also I prestiged, and I've just been playing without a breathing for a while. So just give me a second to get the hang of it again, and then I'll be able to do the combos that I do. So yeah, I'll show y'all a combo with moon breathing for sure that I used to do back when the game was just, not updated. And I'm gonna try to see if I can do it in this one. I'm gonna try to see if I can do it like, in actual game with the new mechanics and everything. But for right now, I'm not like, 100% sure. So let's go ahead and kill the rest of these 6 demons and get up out of here so we can get the future. That we're done with this mission, so let's go back to Ubiyashiki and start a new one. Okay, so the third mission that you have to do in the storyline is you have to defeat Rui. So let's go through this mountain. I don't know why I spawned in with low health, but it's alright because I got body absorption, so I'll just get my health right back. That's kind of annoying though, because if I slip up at all, I'm just kind of dead. So, but I don't really have faith that I'm gonna slip up. So let's go ahead and defeat this little demon right here. I'm gonna defeat the rest of them, honestly, at this point, because, a lot of people just rush through it, but I'm gonna defeat all these demons so I can actually gain my health back, and do stuff. I did that on accident, actually. That Mirror of Misfortune, I did that on accident. I meant to dash for it and then use it to catch them off guard and start the combo, stuff like that, but I actually ended up missing that terribly. So I just messed up a whole entire mode. But like I said, I'm going to defeat these demons real quick, and then I'm going to go defeat Rui. So I'm going to catch y'all after I'm done defeating all these demons. go. Now I'm ready to actually go and defeat Rui. So those are all his little demons that you have to defeat first. And now let's go up here and fight Rui. So what you want to do is when you first get to Rui, you want to block first because he's going to use a string move. Then dash out of the way because he's going to use his bird cage move. And once you go in, you want to start up a combo because if not, he's going to hit you with his uppercut move. You really don't want to get hit with that because then you'll start up another combo with that uppercut move. So what you want to do basically is Rui has a 3-step mechanic. Also, that's the moon breathing combo that I just did. I'm not sure if I did it fully, but yeah, that is the moon breathing combo. So what you want to do basically is Rui has a 3-step mechanic. So you have his 2 outside moves, which is the bird cage. You could dash out of that easily and just get out of that. And then you have the pull move. That one you can't really do much about, but just block. So if you see him trying to pull you in, you can block that. And then lastly, his uppercut move, which you just seen. All you gotta do is literally back away from that. You can't really do much. Like, you can't block it. For sure, like, I don't think you can parry it. I think you can. I'm not sure. But you want to just stay out the way of that. Otherwise, then you're going to get uppercutted and comboed. And it's not good to get uppercutted and comboed because Rui can do a bunch of damage in like a little amount of time. Like, even if you're like the best player in the game, if you slip up with Rui and just get hit by all his moves, it's going to be like all bad for you. Also, you can cancel out his bird cage move too. I kind of recently been doing that. As you've seen, I just did that. So yeah, I just defeated Rui, and you want to just watch out for that 3-step mechanic. So for some reason, it did not defeat Rui. For some reason, I don't know why it didn't defeat Rui. So I had to leave the game and actually join back in order to start defeating Rui again. So let's go ahead and actually go try to defeat him again. Hopefully it actually works this time because I don't know why it didn't. But I had to leave the game and actually rejoin back in order to start fighting Rui again because it registered as I didn't defeat him. So let's go up here and try to defeat him again, do this whole thing again. But yeah, basically like I was saying again, you want to just watch out for that 3-step mechanic because if you get hit by that uppercut, honestly, if you get hit by anything in this whole entire moveset, it's kind of just all bad. So let's go and combo up Rui real quick. Let's see if I can hit this combo again. 2, 3. Moon Palace, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shotgun, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you want to knock him away. Once you knock him away, you're going to hit him with, like, I believe it's Calamity. No, it's not Calamity. It's something else. I'm going to show y'all the move later. But you want to hit him with that, and that's the full moon breathing combo. So yeah, that's the moon breathing combo right there for anybody that wants to know it. Or that's just the one that I use because it does a bunch of damage. And I love that combo so much. But yeah. So just watch out for that. Watch out for the 3-step mechanic that Rui has. Yeah, you'll be all good. So, and yep, I just did the combo again. So there's that. That's a retake on that combo. But yeah, I'll catch y'all after I'm done defeating Rui. Wait, hello? Why is Rui running off? Let me keep comboing. He might be low actually. Why isn't he doing anything? I'm so confused. Is he still glitched, man? Do I like have to do something in order for him to be unglitched? Yeah, it's not killing him. Like, nothing I'm doing is killing him. Alright, at this point, I'm like gonna defeat him like off camera. Yeah, I don't know how many times it's gonna take me to actually do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and defeat him off camera. And I'll catch you guys like whenever I'm done. Because I don't know why, but he keeps glitching for the footage. Alright, so I made it back from defeating Rui. I had to re-attempt that like 5 times in order for him to stop glitching. So yeah, I'm back from defeating Rui. And now we're gonna go defeat the Shadow Demon. So for the Shadow Demon, it's also not hard to defeat him either. But a lot of people have trouble defeating the minions before they even get to him. So just take the route that I'm taking. So what you want to do is you want to go straight from here, defeat the first demon that you see in front. If the demons from the right side come to you, then you can defeat those as well. But for right now, you want to just defeat this one, get this one out the way, and then go over the fence. So just kind of like take the route that I'm taking and just follow my lead, and then you'll see how to easily get done with this. Because a lot of people just go straight through the middle, and that's basically like all of the demons who can get aggro on you from the middle, and a lot of people don't know that. So yeah, you just want to follow this and complete this like this.
Otherwise, then you could die pretty easily if you get caught up in one combo, because a bunch of demons hitting you is just not really that good. Like, no matter what health you have, they're going to take it out on your health in like a couple of seconds. So you want to watch out for that. And yeah, just take the route that I'm taking and just follow my lead. Alright, there we go. We have like 5 more demons to take care of, so I'm going to try to find those, defeat those, and then I'm going to catch up with y'all whenever I actually catch up with the shadow demon. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. So one thing that I like to do for sure is I like to bait out the first time that the shadow demon uses both his moves that are really annoying. So what I'll do is I'll carry like this demon over here to this rock. It's an old method, but it still works actually. You want to carry him to the farthest end of the rock and then execute him right here. And then the shadow demon will spawn on like where Kaigaku spawns for Akoya. He'll jump down and then it will come straight to the rock. So as you see, he jumps straight down and he's over here. And then what you want to do is you want to move just a little bit forward and then move back. So just like how I did, move a little bit forward and move back. Then he'll spawn that move. If you do have a long range, then you can hit him from behind the rock if you want to, but that's not what I'm going to be doing. I just hit him back from the rock so I can do some extra damage. What you want to do is you want to come over here, start that move, and then you want to dodge away from that move so you can get out of it, and now you can actually start your combos and do stuff. So yeah, I'm going to defeat this Laura Moon 2 and then move on to the Infinity Castle. So I'll catch y'all once I'm done actually defeating Laura Moon 2. we go. Shadow Demon out the way, it's over with. So now let's go to the Infinity Castle. Making it back to the Slayer Corpse, I'm finally ready to actually do the final selection. So let's go ahead and talk to him and actually start this whole thing. So if I'm not mistaken, in this update, in this mission, you have to defeat 20 demons again, but the Hashira are alongside helping you, and then you have to execute every single demon, and then after that, then you actually get to fight the Upper Moon. So what we need to do first is we need to kill 20 demons, 5 are on our own, and then the rest I think are distributed out to the Slayers. I think it's either 5 on our own or 4 on our own, one or the other. As you see, I got another move of moon breathing, so I'm gonna try to see if I can land the combo here. But yeah, like I said, that's all we gotta do for the Infinity Castle. So let's go ahead and take work. Let's go ahead and make quick work of these demons and then move on to Akaza. Alright, so before we move on any further on into this video, I just want to state this right now. My footage didn't capture for the first Infinity Castle that I did do, but basically what had happened was that we lost because Gyu Tomioka sent me straight to Akaza while he was doing his kicks. So yeah, we did that and I ended up losing. But this new one right here, I ended up doing with my friends. They were here with me just in case something happened like that again. So they brought some Slayers with me. And then also I needed to do it again because I didn't have the timer up, because you know, like if you do the Infinity Castle, you have to wait 6 hours to do it again. So don't worry, I'm still gonna be soloing, and then they're gonna be occasionally helping me out with certain things. And then they're just gonna be supporting. By the way, we're all using Moon, and then sooner or later I'll probably solo this in the rest of this video if you guys want me to, or I will come back to the Infinity Castle and solo it one day. but for right now, I'm doing it with my friends. So yeah, this is the first Infinity Castle. As you see, we're defeating Akaza. We're gonna move on to Doma, and then we're gonna take care of Kokoshibu, hopefully getting the Coco Blood. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so there's this method that I use in order to defeat Akaza. I know y'all probably seen it in the past couple of videos, but for the new people that are here, it's a shorter bash method. As you see, I blocked his kick. I'm gonna block each and every one of his moves until he just like starts coming up towards me, like really close. And that's when I use shorter bash to get 4 M1s in, back up, and repeat. So this is the method that you want to kind of do when you're facing Akaza. If you don't know how to defeat Akaza by yourself, or you don't know how to do the Infinity Castle and you think Akaza is the hardest, this is what you want to do. This is the easiest method to defeat Akaza, in my opinion. So yeah, this is the method that I use, and then I'll also show you guys how to defeat every other boss in another video. But that's gonna be like for the next video, next post that I do. My next post is probably either gonna be a guide for this game to teach you how to level up quickly and all that types of stuff, or it's going to teach you how to defeat every single boss in the game. So don't worry. But yeah, this is how you defeat Akaza. You want to use the shorter bash method. There we go. Akaza is now out of the way, so now let's move on to Doma. I'm glad that I got my friends here because Doma is kind of like the hardest boss in the Infinity Castle that you have to deal with because all his moves are unblockable. So we kind of did this thing for Doma too. I have a method for defeating Doma, but his ice clones, like if once he spawns his ice clones, then that method is done. So basically what you want to do is you want to just trap him in a corner and keep hitting him over and over. Like just keep putting him in combos, chop him on one of his walls and keep hitting him, keep interrupting his moves and all that, and then that's an easy win. Otherwise than that, then once he spawns his ice clone, then you kind of got to worry about multiple targets. So if you can't do that, then it kind of gets hard. Otherwise than that, Doma is a pretty easy target. So I'm gonna have y'all watch how me and my friends defeated Doma, and then yeah, we're gonna carry on to Kokoshibu and finally defeating him. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. I know y'all didn't get to see too much of the method, but basically the method is keeping Doma in the corner or against the wall, and then just keep hitting him with attacks. Now my friend had messed it up, but yeah, you just want to do that for Doma method. Another method that you could do is I'm gonna show y'all whenever I do the video on how to defeat every single boss. So yeah, don't worry about that for now. Just go look at that video whenever I post it. But yeah, now that we're done with Doma, we move on to kokoshibu. Now with kokoshibu, you can play like range or you can play up close. Me, I play a little bit of both. So as you see, Sanami is currently fighting kokoshibu, so whenever he gets knocked down, I try to hit him with a move or something like that to get his health down, just like basically how you do with Tomioka and Nakaza. After that goes, then you want to actually try to make him use his barrage move. Once he uses his barrage move, then you have free combo potential. And if you want to play the range game against kokoshibu, what you want to do is you want to make sure you look at his hand placements. You always want to dash to the left or the right to see if he's going to use Calamity, and then right after that, once you see his hands go up, block immediately. That is a mirror misfortune. If you jump in the air, he's probably going to follow you in the air and then use it in the air, which is still going to hit you. And it's a bunch of things, so just block it instead. If you see those hands go up, then just block it because it's a mirror misfortune. And then after that mirror misfortune, just kind of dash around, and then after you get past Calamity and mirror misfortune, then you can use your range moves. So that's for the range kit. For the melee kit, just wait until you use that move right there, the little barrage move, and then you can go ahead and start doing your own little combo. So yeah, that's the kit for kokoshibu.
Alright, so we just got done with the Infinity Castle, but here's the problem. Like I said, I thought I was going to be able to get the Cocoa Blood for this video, but this video is way too long. And then on top of that, each and every time I did it, like for instance this one, this was the second time that I did the Infinity Castle, it just glitched me out and it put me down back in the Doma cave, like the Doma thing. So I wasn't able to really get out there and do any work, and then all my friends had ended up dying because I wasn't up there. So I wasn't able to do anything, and I wasn't able to get the Cocoa Blood. And then the third time we actually were able to defeat it, but the problem behind this is the fact that, like, you know, it's taking way too long. So I'm probably just going to do this another day and get this on my alone time But that's gonna be the end of this video for becoming kokoshibu. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you who made it to this point, watching a whole hour-long video. And with that being said, y'all be cool and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching it. But wait, before y'all go, let's get this checklist down. So I became a hybrid, got moon breathing, but the problem is I didn't get the cocoa eyes. So there's that. I got all the moves on moon breathing. I really love the crit for moon breathing, especially with this update. Let me use it real quick so y'all know what I'm talking about. Yep, this is the crit right here. I really love the crit for moon breathing. It's a really beautiful thing, and I love that they updated this. But like I said, y'all be cool and stay safe. Have an amazing day. Thank you guys for watching.